The tragic final moments of Mac Miller, a journey of talent, turmoil, and timeless legacy. In the landscape of modern hip-hop, Mac Miller stood out as a beacon of vulnerability and growth. Born Malcolm James McCormick, he rose from a Pittsburgh teenager crafting bedroom beats to a globally celebrated artist whose introspective lyrics touched millions. His music evolved from carefree party anthems to profound explorations of mental health and addiction. Yet behind the smiles and successes lay a relentless battle with inner demons. Just hours before his death, Mac excitedly tweeted about his upcoming tour, expressing pure anticipation. His final known social media activity included posting lyrics that hauntingly reflected his ongoing struggles. 9 lives never die, fuck a heaven, I'm still getting high. These words, shared the night before he was found unresponsive on September 7, 2018, encapsulate a life cut short at 26 by an accidental overdose. Malcolm James McCormick was born on January 19, 1992, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to a Jewish mother and a Christian father who worked as an architect and a photographer. Growing up in the Point Breeze neighborhood, young Malcolm, known as Mac, displayed an early affinity for music and sports. He taught himself to play piano, guitar, drums, and bass by age 6. Initially dreaming of becoming a singer, he shifted to rapping at 14, inspired by artists like Lauryn Hill, Outkast, and A Tribe Called Quest. By 15, under the moniker Easy Mac, he released his first mixtape, But My Mackin' Ain't Easy. He formed a duo called The Ill Spoken with friend Beatty, dropping How High in 2008. Rebranding to Mac Miller in 2009, he unleashed The Jukebox, Prelude to Class Clown, and The High Life, showcasing clever wordplay and youthful energy. His local buzz grew rapidly in Pittsburgh's hip-hop scene. In 2010, at 18, Miller signed with independent label Rostrum Records. His mixtape, K.I.D.E.S., Kickin' Incredibly Dope Shit, exploded online, blending nostalgic samples with relatable tales of adolescence. Tracks like Kool-Aid and Frozen Pizza went viral. Follow-up, Best Day Ever, in 2011 solidified his fan base, with songs like Donald Trump amassing millions of views, ironically becoming a hit, despite its satirical take on wealth. Miller's debut studio album, Blue Slide Park, named after a local playground, dropped in November 2011 and debuted at #1 on the Billboard. Dungia, the first independently distributed debut to do so since 1995. It went gold, proving his grassroots appeal. Pittsburgh honored him with a key to the city in 2013, declaring Mac Miller Day. Early success brought touring frenzy and fame's pressures. Miller's lifestyle shifted. House parties, substances, and constant creation. He admitted starting drug use young, including lean, codeine promethazine mix, to cope with criticism after Blue Slide Park received harsh reviews. Pitchfork's infamous 1.0 rating stung deeply, pushing him towards self-medication. In 2012, Macadelic Mixtape marked a darker turn, addressing fame's toll. He founded Remember Music imprint in 2013, nurturing Pittsburgh talent. Reality show, Mac Miller and the Most Dope Family aired on MTV2, offering glimpses into his life. Albums like Watching Movies with the Sound Off, 2013 showcased maturity, peaking at number 3 with experimental production, and features from Earl Sweatshirt and Action Bronson. Miller's evolution continued with Go ODM, 2015, earning Grammy nods and gold certification. He explored jazz rap on The Divine Feminine, 2016, influenced by relationship with Ariana Grande. Tracks like Dang with Anderson .Paak highlighted soulful vibes. Substance struggles intensified amid touring and scrutiny. Miller openly discussed depression and addiction in interviews, denying being an addict but acknowledging heavy use. A 2018 DUI arrest post-breakup with Grande amplified public perception, yet he channeled pain into art. His penultimate album, Swimming, August 2018, was a masterpiece of introspection. Nominated for Best Rap Album Grammy, posthumously, it featured vulnerable tracks like Self, Care, and Come Back to Earth, grappling with isolation and recovery. Critics hailed it as his best, praising emotional depth. In summer 2018, Miller appeared optimistic. He performed a Tiny Desk concert, an intimate hotel cafe show on September 3rd, and planned a tour starting October 27th with Thundercat and JID. He excitedly tweeted, "I just want to go on tour. The show's going to be special every night. I wish it started tomorrow." Privately, relapses persisted. Court documents later revealed he obtained counterfeit oxycodone pills containing fentanyl on September 5th, the night of September 6th. He watched sports with friends, seeming relaxed. He spoke to his mother on the phone. Around 10:30 p.m., his assistant left him alive in his Studio City home. On September 7th morning, the assistant arrived, found Miller unresponsive in a praying position on his bed, and called 911. CPR failed. He was pronounced dead at 11:51 a.m. Toxicology confirmed accidental. Overdose, fentanyl, cocaine, alcohol. News devastated fans, family, and peers. Ariana Grande, Chance the Rapper, and others mourned publicly. A vigil at Blue Slide Park drew thousands. Posthumous album Circles in 2020, companion to Swimming, completed by collaborators, debuted at number 3 and earned another Grammy nod. Miller's lifestyle reflected duality, creative genius versus destructive habits. Fame amplified childhood anxieties. Criticism fueled self-doubt. He used substances to numb pain, lean initially for confidence, escalating to opioids amid stress. Mental health was central. Miller inherited depressive tendencies, experiencing lengthy bouts of depression. Perfectionism drove overwork. Isolation from touring worsened it. He sought therapy sporadically, but stigma and pace hindered consistent help. Achievements were monumental. Billions of streams, sold-out tours, genre evolution from frat rap to sophisticated jazz-infused hip-hop. He produced under aliases like Larry Fisherman, collaborated with legends, and inspired vulnerability in rap. Mac's story imparts vital lessons. Success masks pain. Wealth and acclaim didn't fill his voids. Addiction is insidious. Fentanyl-laced counterfeits highlight dangers in illicit markets. 3 men were convicted for supplying fatal pills. Prioritize mental health. Miller's openness helped destigmatize, yet he couldn't fully escape. Seek support early. Co-occurring disorders, addiction plus mental illness, require integrated treatment. Balance ambition with self-care. Miller's relentless output stemmed from fear of irrelevance, but rest is essential. Live authentically. His growth, from party rapper to profound artist, shows evolution's power. Embrace change confondément. His family launched the Mac Miller Circles Fund for youth arts and mental health. Legacy endures in music uplifting listeners through hardship. Reflecting on Mac Miller, we see a brilliant, sensitive soul who gave everything to his craft. His final days, filled with excitement, yet shadowed by relapse, remind us fragility accompanies greatness. Honor him by fostering compassion, checking on loved ones, and advocating resources. Mental health crises are preventable with awareness and action. Mac's voice lives on, reminding us to swim through storms toward clearer waters.